All right, you guys, you know I don't never go live this late. There's sad news concerning the Whitaker family. Ray, Timmy, and Lorraine have all been taken from the home. They were taken in an ambulance. They were taken to the hospital uh, due to the fact of many people calling and Eric's actions. They've taken the only thing that Betty has had her whole life. They took them away from her. Um, I'm just going to let you listen to the Facebook. Yes, I agree. Hey, Deb. Yes, the dog whistle worked. The dog whistle worked. Um, I don't know if Eric actually went back to Georgia. To be honest, I think he's more behind it than anything. But let's just listen to it, you guys. It's so sad. This was a family that wasn't bothering anyone. Wasn't bothering anyone. So here we go, you guys. Heartbreaking.
No wonder all them phone calls we've been getting.
They what?
I said, no wonder all them phone calls we've been getting. All day long.
Yeah.
I've been home all day.
And I didn't even answer them.
Yeah.
She's always just going to check them out. That's what she told me. The social worker told me.
Social worker came, told Betty that she wanted to check out Lorraine, Timmy, and Ray due to the fact of the many phone calls that were made to the state. And Eric, in my opinion, is the one who created this for this family. Now, let me say this, and I'm sorry that I'm commenting on this. People may think that what they did, they were doing a good thing. And maybe y'all think you was. I'm not going to say that you wasn't. I mean, I reckon, right? Ray had never been away from his siblings. Lorraine had never been away from Betty, ever. Timmy had not been away from his family. Not far. Not far. Patrick don't live too far from him. Eric took him and let him stay a few nights in an Airbnb. I'm going to say this. If anything happens, I pray that the state does not let that man have Timmy or control of anything.
Yeah, I'll wait for a little bit of people to come in here so everybody can know what's going on. We don't have to try to say it 1,000 times.
You what, Jaden? All right.
Ain't a whole bunch of cops down there, too. A whole bunch of them. I don't know how many was down there.
I didn't know there.
Cops, ambulance. These people, Patrick, Eric's friends, none of those people are sociologists. They're not psychiatrists. They're not psychologists. These people were not in a position to even understand or care about the dynamics of this family. Eric did not get what he wanted. So this is what he had happen. And nobody needs to tell me that the dude did not know what he was doing.
Jeffrey come over to tell me. I guess Connie told me to come over to tell me.
I was in the bathtub, baby. My been talking. My been talking me down there, Jeffrey, but. There's my families out here. I got out of the tub, put my pants back on.
I have a question. If Eric knew for a fact that there was any abuse going on, he took Ray to the doctor, didn't he? He took Ray to the doctor. Why didn't he do something then? Why didn't he do something then? And I know some of you people think that this Eric character is a great guy. He's out here saving the world. This man has methodically taken this family and tore it apart. Lorraine has never been away from Betty. Timmy has never been away from his mama or Betty. Ever. And let me tell you, hey, Heavens, baby. This is a Facebook post to Neil. This is on Facebook. What didn't Eric say? There was abuse on the live Patrick was on. They was asked and they both said no. Then Eric said there was and Patrick wasn't there. The person talked me, Betty, Kenny, and Patrick. So this is Patrick's live on Facebook.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Captain. Heavens, baby, I love your stuff. Thank you so much. The person in the background that you don't see.
So I don't know if everybody knows this or not.
They're
but,
friends, Beth.
The
They're
state
friends.
just come in and took Timmy and Lorraine and Ray. We don't know much more about that.
Hey, Lisa. Patrick and Eric are just friends, is what they say, Beth. They just say that they're friends.
Yep, this is true. So what I thought was going to be the today of getting on here and being transparent with people, um, since
What do you mean?
you know everybody.
What do you mean, Beth? How can you help? Right now, nobody can help. Nobody can help now. Yeah, CPS took him, Mrs. T. Well, not CPS, adult protection. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely pray for him. Pray for him. My heart is breaking for Betty. My heart is broke for her. She made a promise. Beth, there's nothing anybody can do right now. I promise if I can find a way that would be helpful, I will let everybody know. But right now, the damage has been done. The damage has been done. This family, absolutely, Beth. Absolutely. And, you know, that is so sweet of you that to even have it in your heart that you don't even know the family and you're talking about wanting to help. Hey, Angel of Glass. Well, I have family in Ohio too, for sure. But right now, hey, Deb. Hey, St. Elmo's Fire. Don't blame BJ. Do not blame BJ. I mean, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. But don't blame BJ. Well, Beth, I appreciate that so much. But right now, they were just taken. So there's nothing anybody can do. There's just nothing anybody can do right now. It's just freaking heartbreaking. Yeah, I mean, that's all we can do right now. It's just pray right now. Just pray right now. And just knowing them doesn't mean you can do anything either. Just knowing the family doesn't mean that you can just do whatever. They have family. They have family. So, but no, I am not going to sit and put this on BJ. Not at all. There's a guy named Eric, and he, to me, wanted control. He wanted 100% control. He wanted to dictate everything that was going to happen to this family. I sat and watched. I sat and watched this man methodically do exactly what's happened right now. Throwing everybody under the bus to get it. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, a lot of us don't know. A lot of us do not know this family personally. But we started becoming aware of this family, what flies, 20 years ago? when Soft White Underbelly had the privilege of a deputy sheriff taking him to Odd, West Virginia to meet this family, right? Well, that's sweet, Beth. I'm going to pop my email in chat. You can email me, Beth. I'd love to have a conversation for sure. Hi, Sky Swizzy. They had this no. Eric told them this would happen. Who, you know what, St. Elmo's Fire? I personally, who is he? Who is he? Flies, can you drop my email in chat for me, please? All right, here, I'll do it. I shall do it. Because I would love to, okay, there it is. We do not have proof BJ did not call. What do you mean? Why would BJ call? It was a bunch of people calling. Here, let me start playing this again. Thank you, Flies.
Everybody thinks this is a scam, and that me and Eric are making money off the Whitakers, and they don't get nothing out of it. That's false.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We do know about the $4,000. We also know more than what you think.
That is, I talked to Creepalacha this morning, and I told him that I would come and sit down with him, and I would show him whatever he needed to see in order to
oh, hey, Lightning
squash
Viper.
that for the people out there that like playing the trolls.
Beth. No problem. I love listening to your radio show.
I got Betty here. Larry come up here, and Kenny. It's not a good day. Not a good day.
Betty's heartbroken. This is so sad to me.
So apparently the state come down here and they said, well, they told me that they come down here because the living conditions down there wasn't good enough for Timmy and Lorraine and Ray to live there. But I guess it's good enough for Betty to live there. And Larry.
Not them.
Now, granted, okay, they were not living in the best conditions. They weren't. But they had a lot of love. They had a lot of love. Yes, Beth, they are at Patrick's now, from my understanding. I don't think it... You know what's really sad to me? Because Betty could understand Timmy, Lorraine, and Ray. She understood everything that they would say. People need to realize Betty dedicated her whole life taking care of her siblings. You're looking at a broken woman here who had never even for one night, been away from her family. Never. It's heartbreaking to me, you guys. And you all know I don't do lives at night. But this broke my heart when Flies hit me up and let me know.
They're saying that it's because of BJ. I'm sure that part of it is because of BJ, but other than that, you know, they have their own. They have their own way of doing things, so we just let it go at that. There's nothing I can do about it. What kind of comments are we getting, John? People's asking comments.
Yeah, we were talking about that too, Peace.
Yeah.
Prayers.
I seen Eric's video, Patrick's a liar. Wait, what video did you see, Robert? What video did you see? What's Patrick lying about? What is Patrick lying about? I don't know, Angel. Just seen the video. What video? Where Eric was in the car? Unless somebody tells me what video, I don't know which one you're talking about. Because I've seen Eric in the car, but he was taking the family. Oh, I'm sorry. He was taking his friend to the airport. I think
Come on, go.
With Eric and Patrick's house.
Don't know if you have the option to get him.
I'm going tomorrow morning to file for guardianship of all three of them. So even if I have to live somewhere.
Eric was in Patrick's house. Eric has a new Facebook Live video this evening, too. Well, they've been doing that, heavens, baby. They've been using Timmy for content for a while. Jesco. What is up, Jesco? White, the dancing outlaw. Yeah, I did hear that, Jesco. I sure did. I absolutely did hear that. That he was just as shady as they come. Hang on, you guys. I need to pull my chat up real quick. For sure. I want to make sure that's you. I'm checking to make sure that's you, Jesco. Well, it's Jesco. Cool. Yes, Jesco. Just letting you know. I watch your channel. I've watched your channel before. Patrick, yes, received $4,000. Yeah. YouTube. He was had. Okay, wait a minute. He was upset. Patrick had and found that Airbnb. Wait. No. Why? Wait, Robert. Wait a minute. Yeah, I checked, Jesco. But I have watched your channel for real. Robert Shelvin. Yes, I want some clarification on that. No, no, they're not related to them at all. He was upset, Patrick. Why would they be in the Airbnb when Patrick has his own house? Why would Patrick need to be in an Airbnb when he has a house? He's got a house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would they destroy an Airbnb? For sure. Eric said Patrick said he needed to get away for a few days. Yeah, that sounds really really weird. Because Patrick's house is unlivable. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because Patrick's been living in his house.
Or else.
Wow. Why didn't Eric turn? Yeah, why didn't he turn the keys in?
The truth always comes out. Everybody knows that.
Eric says he's got a video on everything. But then he never shows anything.
Well, they need to stay down there. Yeah, Betty's exhausted.
I bet she is. I bet she is exhausted. Bless her heart.
I don't know.
I'm going to get back to watch the TV.
Huh?
I'm getting back to just watch the TV.
We'll do whatever we can, Betty, to get him back. Huh? Jeff? Okay. Yeah, Jeff can come on over.
You guys think they set all this up? Y'all think they set this up? Hey, H. Oh, this is breaking my heart. Why didn't they let?
What is it?
Why didn't they allow Betty to go to the hospital with them? Why couldn't they have allowed her to go? I don't understand that. They're putting stuff on Facebook. Yeah, I haven't seen anything on the Whitaker family channel. So Jesco, you know of Patrick? Because you said he was shady. Yeah, I showed his rap sheet earlier.
Do what?
He said he'll call you later. Someone said Eric didn't want this. issue before. Why now?
Well,
If you listen to Patrick in the video he got when they took Timmy, he said, I'm new to this. He said that to the social worker when they told Patrick they should have because of BJ. Jesco. Good answer. No, I just know Shady been around it my whole life. That is funny. Yeah, I've been around Shady pretty much all my life too. And I pegged Eric and Patrick. I mean, I pegged them right away. Right away. But look, and I get what you all are saying, okay? I get that you guys are like, where they were living was disgusting. You know, they'd been there their whole life. And what some people find disgusting, other people were, I'm sure they were like, this is my home. This is my flipping home. They didn't even seem to be dirty people at all. But you have to realize, and I've said this before, you're talking about individuals that are very family orientated. Very family orientated. Yeah, it was home to them. It was home to them. For sure. They were dirty stopping.
yeah, Betty's pretty shook up. She don't care.
I
She
bet.
said she didn't care if she had to sleep on a couch as long as she could be with her siblings again.
BJ did not take Timmy and Lorraine. The state did.
Yeah, BJ didn't take Timmy and Lorraine. The state did, and Ray.
They didn't even raise her comment.
Shirley Jones says BJ cost them their new home. I do not believe that, ma'am. Your opinion is greatly appreciated that you feel that way. I do not feel that way. I do not feel like BJ cost them anything at all. The BJ situation could have been taken care of. Okay. They could have went back, refiled the restraining order, and started the eviction process like the court and the sheriff's department told them to do. It could have been taken care of in that manner without anyone being removed from the home. Do you know how heartbreaking it is to think about Lorraine not having Betty? Ray is probably flipping the fuck out, right? Timmy is probably freaking out. And I'm sure he didn't have his cell phone that Eric was nice enough to buy him, but didn't put minutes on it, for sure.
And Timmy raised 40 kinds of hell whenever he left here. And I can't imagine what's going through his head right now.
So, wait a minute, Patrick. Timmy was at your house? Timmy was at your house? That's what I said, Kimberly. That's what I said. it's going to be made totally worse because of the fact that there's not going to be anyone who understands their verbiage. There's a video. No, really? Well, where the fuck is that at, Jessica? Oh, dang. Oh, is it Heaven's Baby? Is it on your channel? All right, here, I'll find it. It's on Facebook too. All right, I'll find it. I will pull it up.
Ambulance. They put all three of them in an ambulance. Well, they put two of them in police cars.
Is it under
Why?
Did
Patrick's
they put them in
too?
ambulance or police cars? Because I've seen
Animals.
ambulance. Okay, just want to verify that.
What's
They
that?
put all three in animals.
Hold on. I'm gonna let that run for a second. I need to answer
Yeah,
it.
there were 3 carloads of state troopers and 3 ambulances that come here. Right now, they're going to Bar H. They're going to the hospital. Go, Lodi.
Because they better come back.
Betty, I don't know what to do until tomorrow. Listen, you'll have to wait till tomorrow. There's nothing you can do this evening. There's nothing you can do this evening. We'll go file papers in the morning. I'll go file papers in the morning. I can't file nothing tonight.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, you can hear Patrick talking. Poor Betty. That is horrible. I mean, they've got 50 freaking channels, you guys. Is it under the Whitaker family or Patrick?
Take what back down where?
I said, everybody knows take his food back down there.
Data.
He ain't gonna help nobody else.
I don't know why they took him to the hospital. I guess to get him assessed.
Yeah, they have to assess them if there's been charges of abuse.
Said they've been beat.
Since somebody's been watching now. What the social workers did, somebody's been watching now.
Okay.
And they
Oh, I think I
on
found it.
No. Because Tina knows or not, because it was up our history. That's what then somebody had to butt in our business and tell it everything, and it's not true.
I got it, you guys. This is what you're talking about right here. This video right here. I don't think I can make it any bigger, but let me make sure that's on. All right, this is Timmy being taken from Patrick's house.
It is. This is not the description we look like. So we don't do it. It's not something that everyone you will not want it. When BJ came back, it changed it.
Wow. Why didn't Patrick just keep him there? Wow.
But DJ was told to they went around
The protective order and it got dropped. And Debbie didn't
That's their thing. That's wrong. So what happened was, these guys know that you get calls to and they
I agree with that, Hexagon. Wow.
It is. It is. And this is not the description we do. Like, it's not so we don't do it. It's not something that everyone when BJ came back, it changed it. I can't
Thank you, Jesco. Yeah, that's some shady shit. That's some shady shit. That dude knew, I'm telling you. That dude knew, you guys. Thanks, Jesco. I appreciate that. Lorraine is at the hospital. Well, freaking fabulous. You can think that if you want to. I'm not going to try to change your mind. But my opinion is, I think he's shady. And I think old Patrick here is shady also. They belong to the Shade family, if you want my opinion. And you can go look up their records. See what you think about that. I do not understand why everything that Eric and Patrick were doing had to be done so quickly. So quickly. So quickly. They did not know this family. You know, I heard Patrick saying he was raised there, moved away, came back. Then all of a sudden, he was good friends with them, right? Yeah, he does have weird charges for sure. 56 plus. 56 plus. Where is all of that? Well, I don't think that I don't think they're going to be coming back home. And I can almost guarantee you that especially Lorraine and Ray, their health is going to go downhill because they should have got in their vehicles and took Betty to whatever hospital that they were being taken to. All right, Jim. Bye. It's Jim. This isn't an airport. You do not have to announce your departure, okay? You think they'll go back home, Jason? I hope so. I don't know, freaking fabulous. I have not researched them people like that. For sure. Start to the end. I don't know. You can ask them. I agree with that, Jason.
About what?
No, that's what I'm thinking, cool hearted. I'm feeling the same way. Hey, Scar.
Said on his videos he'd be calling adult protective services.
Oh yeah.
So they got a bad vibe when they heard that.
Okay.
And Ray won't like it. I know Ray won't.
Yeah.
Ray be taking the bed over there.
They'll have to strap Ray down.
No, they won't strap him down.
I'm telling you, they will have to strap him down if he gets out of hand.
Why would he say that to her? No, they won't go back to that house. You're absolutely right, Jesco. Eric and Patrick are both to blame. They both had motives for their own. Yeah, I agree. Yes, he does have a criminal record. Why do these strangers to this family? Eric got a book of things you have done. This is your fault, Patrick. Why are you putting it all off on Patrick? You act like that Eric is sitting on this pedestal. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. Let's see. Domestic, writing bad checks, manufacturing checks. This is what I'm saying. These people are not qualified to, I don't know, freaking weird. Give him a little sedation. Eric is shady too, just not as shady. This is crazy. But no, you can pretty much guarantee the family will, like Jessica said, the family's never going to go back into that house. Yeah, Flies. There were no problems when Mark from Soft White Underbelly was handling, having anything to do with the family online. This guy, Eric and Patrick, have already made thousands of dollars off of the Whitaker families just by using their name. And it's heartbreaking to me because y'all don't know. I mean, y'all just don't realize that they didn't live like a lot of us. They did not live like a lot of us lived. And they didn't need much. No one, you're absolutely right. Nobody called the state when Soft White Underbelly was handling everything. Well, we all know that BJ's got addiction problems. Nobody's trying to hide that fact that BJ has addiction problems. We all know that. But don't you think if that was the case, they would have said something to Mark? I mean, for real. I don't think so, discovering the truth. I was told no. Believe me, I asked that question, discovering. You're late for the party on that. For sure. Yeah, took all the money, the donations, and everything. For sure.
That's probably what they're going to have to do.
Yes, it is, T-Train. Yeah, you are discovering.
Yeah, I don't know where this is going, but I know that it's I know that it's not going in the direction that it needs to go in. I want people to know, and this is because I can do it. I'm willing to give Betty my house.
I need one of those buzzers. Dude. Mark found out and stopped helping. Yes, Disco Mama, we know that. But thank you. This is the thing, Patrick. Where's the $4,000? He's going to give him the house, but work still needs to be done on the house. Yes. Yes. His house needs to be worked on, for real.
And I'll go live somewhere else. Just so she can have her.
Shirley, did you know that Eric was using Patrick's account? Did you know that? Eric was using Patrick's account. Not Patrick. For a while, it was Eric using his account. Yeah, he might have enough to get a down payment. But these are, you guys, these are people that are not related to that family. Do you really think that people can just go into a hospital or go into adult protective services and say, hey, I think I want that one right there. Bring that one to my house. I'll take them. You know, they're not freaking dogs. And they're not at a fucking animal shelter. Okay, sorry. Getting a little feisty here. For real.
Brothers and sisters back. I've been homeless before, and I'll gladly do it again.
Don't believe that.
They won't hurt, Ray.
How do you know? How do you know, Firestar, that BJ was being abusive to the family? because Betty and Kenneth say otherwise. It is not anywhere on audio. Well, I mean, Eric did kind of throw some leading questions in there to Betty, for sure. I mean, hell, Jesco, I got a question. How many times have you and your family been in knockdown, drag out fights? I'm just asking. But no, if BJ was doing that to the family, absolutely, she should be made to stay away. She absolutely should, should. Eric said on a live with Patrick, no abuse. Next live without Patrick, Eric said there was. Renee Marie. Yes, Betty said it in Eric's truck. But who do you believe? Who do you believe? Yeah, me too. Shit, let me tell y'all something. My sisters tied me up and freaking gagged me and put me in a damn closet. They put me in a closet. Shut the door. It was dark. I was scared. Luckily, the closet they put me in was the wall led to my mom and dad's room. And I was kicking and crying. No, not as an adult. Really, that long, Jessica? Damn. Yes, did you hear Timmy say it or hear Eric say Timmy said it? Just today, Renee. Just today. Look, I'm not going to sit here and act like that I am for anyone who abuses mentally challenged people. Okay? It's not cool. But I'm saying it could have been handled in a different way. It could have been handled differently. Okay? It really could have. The law enforcement was telling them how to take care of the situation, which was evict BJ, evict her. If Eric really gave a fuck, or let me tell you guys something, why didn't Patrick take him to the courthouse? Why didn't Patrick take them to the courthouse or have somebody else take Betty to the courthouse? Right? Look, this is my opinion. The picture of BJ's boyfriend holding that money, it was a filter. It was a freaking filter. Nobody's saying that Eric's the bad guy. But don't say that Eric didn't instigate this shit. For real.
No. They lay a hand on one level. They would ready.
Oh yeah, he did, Timothy.
Timmy's in the hospital.
Ray just went to the doctor, Renee. He just went to the doctor. Eric just took Ray to the doctor. I wonder if they told him that. Yeah. Lord have mercy, Monty. Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the fucking wheel tonight. So's mine, Jessica. Join the crazy family club. For real. Okay. Now, I can't make out what Kenneth is saying to Betty, but it's something about Erica or Eric, something about the hospital. Carol, the Whitaker family has been split up. Demon possessed, I know. Yeah. Demon possessed.
I want somebody to help me out.
Play
What?
what video,
I
Timothy?
hope somebody help me out.
You can have my house. You can have it. If somebody's willing to fix it up, you can have it.
I don't want your house.
You can have it.
I don't want your house. I'm going to be real estate. I am.
That's cool, Jesco. Good for you. For real.
You won't have nowhere to go.
Gina, you're absolutely right. Blood is thicker than water. And it's just me, but I really feel that all of this could have been handled
Trying to
so
catch
much
some
better.
questions here, but they're coming in fast.
So
I can't
much better.
read 'em.
And that's very sad. I knew this was going to happen, though. Eric told Betty. Eric told Betty.
He's saying your condo is trashed.
Right.
This is the thing. Number one, no one even knows if BJ was in that trailer or the camper. Why didn't Eric go knock on the door and see if it was her or not? Why didn't he go knock on the door? And guess what? People paid for Eric to stay in West Virginia because he was supposed to take Betty back to court. But then he wanted to blame everybody else because he didn't get the court date right. And they told him that the restraining order is null and void right now, and she has to be evicted. Why didn't he help them start eviction papers? Right? I felt he went over the line too, JD, for real. For sure. Well, yeah, I'm glad they're safe too, for sure. I'm glad they are safe. But I'm not going to sit here and say that they wouldn't have been safe at home. For sure. She ain't been evicted. Who evicted her? Who evicted her? Because Eric cannot evict her. And don't holler at me in my motherfucking chat. All right? You want to talk to me? Talk to me. But don't fucking holler at me. I don't like people to fucking holler. Now you got me saying fuck. 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 That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck evicted her? Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel on that. For sure. They're all in the hospital. Play Patrick's video you are using to get us here. I did play the whole fucking thing, Timothy. It's called Be Kind and Rewind. It's already fucking over. And I didn't say in my title, I don't think my title said, hey, Timothy Horton, come to my channel. I'm going to play a video of Patrick for you. That ain't in my motherfucking title. So go fucking to Facebook. Yes, all three, uh, uh, the Whitaker family has been taken to the hospital. They are getting checked out. Um, you know, I hope nothing but the best for them for sure. It is a very, very sad situation. Um, I just really I feel so horrible for Betty. I feel so horrible for Betty. Oh, thanks, T Train. You've been saying it. What have I been saying? What do you mean you've been saying? What have I been saying? I mean, fuck. I'm running on empty. I have had a busy day. I'm about ready to take my ass to bed. You're custom again? I'm custom? What the fuck does that mean? Eric is controlling. Yeah, I said that a long time back that, yeah. Really? Guess what, Shirley? Guess what, Shirley? You don't see any ads running on this content, do you? You don't see no ads running on this content. So don't come in here with that shit with me. For real. I don't think when you came into my chat that you came in to ads. So what the fuck you talking about? Get it right before you come at me. And guess what? It's my motherfucking channel. If I want to monetize it, I'll monetize it. Their whole lives, yes, Denise. Thank you. Well, I'm going to now, Jesco, just because she wanted to give me shit over it. Better believe it. I'm not, you know what? It is sad because you do get in a situation when it comes down to family that it's hard. It's hard. And I'm sure that Betty does not want to see bad things happen to BJ. Betty does not want conflict with Larry. It's like sad. Yeah, that's what Eric, and especially Eric, wanted to act like he was a victim. Betty's heartbroken, and I really, yeah, sissy, I do swear. I absolutely do. Well, no, I don't think all I said was fuck. That's all I said. I don't think you heard me say any other swear words. For sure. For real. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I don't care. Whoever don't like it can leave. For sure. Yeah, Shelley, I agree. This is what I said all along. And thank you, Flies, for escorting Sissy out. Sheet is right. This is just my opinion, and everybody who knows me knows that I'm a commentary channel and I give my opinion quite often over here. And I believe that Eric came on fast and strong without being educated on the family, knowing the family dynamics, and he continually held the family getting a home over their head. So now, guess what? Is he going to give them their money? Is he going to give them their money? Because there's a lot of money that is still in Eric's possession from YouTube. And we're talking about thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. What do you mean, no, Eric didn't what? Eric didn't what? Yeah, I agree, Shelley. A lot of money. Thousands. Quite a few thousands. So, for sure. For sure, for sure. But yeah, I think he just came in too fast. I think that it was confusing to Betty, especially. I think that the offer of building the house and things like that, Betty seems like she's the type of woman that she wanted to please Eric. She wanted to keep Eric pacified with the house situation. And for sure. 4 years ago, moved to Montana. I would love to move out of the state I'm in for sure. For sure. Well, you can't say that all of them are doing substances up there, but I don't know. I don't live there. But my heart is broke for Betty. And I do hope they get the stuff taken care of for sure. Eric got on everyone's ear about BJ manipulated them into the restraining order, regardless of BJ's addiction, their family. Eric wanted her out of the way so he could keep taking advantage. There are a lot of people that do feel that way. Absolutely. Absolutely. And what happened to the security guard he had? What happened to the security guard? Security guard didn't you know, the security, I mean, seriously. He said that he had a security guard out there. What happened to the security guard? I mean, for real. Well, he said she called and asked for $300, but then there's also a live somewhere where that went up to 600. So, for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Um, but I do want to say, for me, it's getting a little late. I would love to do a live on the weekend and hang out and have some fun. Just go, you need to come back and have some fun with us. We get a little crazy over here, for sure. But I'm going to get off here. I thank everybody who came in. Um, it's all right, Christy. It's, the sad thing about it is, it's kind of beside the point now. The sad part is that 3 mentally challenged people were taken away from the only person and the only people that they ever knew. Cool, Jessica, thank you. They were taken away from the only mother figure that all 3 of them had. And that's heartbreaking to me. It devastated Betty. So, oh yeah, next time I go live, if Jessica wants, he can come over and come up on panel. I love to have fun, and that's the way I am over here. And I do say fuck, so. Oh, thank you, Veritas. Thank you. All right, you guys. I know I got a lot of people that came in tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. You just don't understand. Thank you, Poppy and Flies, for hanging out with me this late. You guys are used to me doing a live during the day. And I do appreciate all you guys for real. And thanks, Jessica, for your $4.99. I appreciate that. And I want you to know that I'm also sub to you. I've watched you for quite a while. So, yes, please do, you guys. And absolutely, please just say some prayers for this family. Say some prayers for them. For real. And you know what? I'm praying for y'all too. For sure. Well, hang on. Hang on, and I will find it. Hang on. Let me put it in my community page because I've already got my other monitor off. Yeah, that's true, freaking fabulous. Betty told her parents that, she would take care of the family. And I'm sure that she's just devastated. But I will definitely drop some links. You guys know how I am. If I come live tomorrow, I will drop a bunch of links. And I'll get Jessica's in there too. So nobody should be making demeaning comments about Betty at all. Yes. I mean, Eric's getting what he wants, and I'm sure Patrick's getting what he wanted. So, but no, I gotta go. You guys have a great night. I gotta get my beauty sleep and pray for the family. And thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. Great conversation. And, you know, y'all can have your own opinion and feel whatever way you want to, because that's how we roll over here. So thank you again. So peace out, everybody.